Uh, Title of this video is stretching not enough. Weighted stretching helps. Um, Self massage works, and stretching, weighted or stretching and self massage, all of it combined works the best. So the story of it is, I told you I have very rounded shoulders. I would try to do push-ups, right? And the idea, honestly, at the beginning, you would try to stretch your chest muscles, right? Stretch your chest muscle. You lean up against the wall and try to stretch your chest muscles as much as possible. And so you do that before you start bench pressing. Didn't work. What I found for me was when I was trying to bench press, I would try to, it would feel so good when I would just take the weights and just leave it like this, and that would stretch out my muscles. So that's weighted stretching. And now, okay, it helps. It really does help. And I would feel that muscle would stretch. I would try to work that muscle out afterwards, but it didn't work because I still had kyphosis and also rounded shoulders, and that muscle was kind of atrophied. So combination of the three. Then I found the self-massage or myofascial release and put it on the ball right here. I would just lay there for like 5-10 minutes and just with the ball on my chest like this, right? And just like lay there, right there. Lay there and just like let it take in the pain. Yeah, it works well. But the best is honestly a combination of all three. Basically, you're stretching the muscle. Well, first you have to break up the weird bonds. Use the lacrosse ball and break it up. If break up the knots. And then afterwards, you have to stretch it, and then eventually, some kind of also stretching, weighted stretching also helps really well. So it's a combination. It's you just have to try it because there's a combination of breaking up the bonds and then actually getting the knots. You break up the tissue, and then after the tissue, you have to actually kind of stretch the muscle a little bit, so because it's contracted. First there's weird connections, and then it's also contracted. So when in contraction, you need to actually stretch it, and stretching no normal manner doesn't work so well. So you kind of sometimes have to actually stretch with extra weights or some kind of or stretch for long periods of time. So the knotted rubber band theory